friends. Today we're going to sing a song about finding a baby bumblebee. Are you ready to sing? If you know the words, sing with me and do the motions with me too. Ready? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Ouch! He stung me. I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing up my baby bumblebee. Oh, it's yucky. I'm wiping off my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm wiping off my baby bumblebee. Now my mommy won't be mad at me. So now that we sang our baby bumblebee song, let's make our own bumblebee. And we're gonna make it with things that you can find around the house. Okay, so we're gonna need either any kind of cardboard paper roll, whether it's a paper towel roll that you cut or a nice small one like this. You need a yellow piece of paper and a black piece of paper and either a white piece of paper or a white paper plate and one pipe cleaner that you cut in half that we're going to use for that. All right, so we're going to start by cutting. I have big scissors that I use because I'm a grown-up, but you probably have some scissors that you can use that are safe for you. So you can have an adult go ahead and give you the lines to cut on. One will be a circle and the other will be a rectangle, just about that size. Okay. And so I'm going to cut out my rectangle, that there, and I'm going to cut out the circle. The circle's a little trickier to cut out. You might need some help, but give it a try. Okay. Can you guess what part of the bee this is going to be? It's going to be the head. All right. Okay, put that aside. We're done with the yellow. This is going to be the body of the bee. You can see I have a picture of what this is going to look like. This is going to be the head of our bee, but bees have stripes, don't they? So we need to cut out some stripes for our bee. I'm going to go ahead and fold this black piece of paper like that and then open it up again. And I'm going to cut right on that fold. That's going to give us a stripe. We'll do this 3 times. So that's one stripe. I'm going to fold it again. They don't all have to be exactly the same size. Okay. I'm going to get another stripe. Okay. And then one more. Fold and cut. Okay. So now we have the stripes for our bee. While we're cutting, we're going to cut out one more thing. Almost looks like a butterfly, doesn't it? But these are going to be the wings that our bee is gonna fly with. Okay. So you may need a little help if you're cutting from a paper plate, but give it a try. It's a little bit thicker. It's a little harder to cut. All right. So I'm gonna just cut around. Cut around the wings. All right, and then I'm just going to fix that little piece a little bit. Wings can be really whatever size you want them to be. We made them to be really big so that the bee can fly around from flower to flower. Okay, I'm just going to fold that. You can cut it if you want, but I don't think you need to. All right, great. So we are all done cutting. So now we're going to put the yellow onto the body of our bee first. And you can either use glue, squeeze on some glue or a glue stick here. I'm going to use tape today. I'm going to roll that up. Okay. And then I'm going to put a couple pieces of tape on it. Maybe 3 just to make sure. Count with me. This is 1. And then 2, and lastly 3 pieces of tape to hold that on. All right, and now we're going to get some stripes on there. These are going to be a little long, I think. So you can wrap them all the way around. That works. Or you could cut them to be smaller, either way. Okay, I'm going to put these on. I'm going to put one piece of tape there to hold it on, and then I'm going to put another piece to hold it right tight onto the top. Okay, I'm actually going to cut this stripe in half. I made them kind of thick, and we want them a little bit thinner. So the next one's going to be a little thinner. I'm going to wrap it around and give it a piece of tape. We have one more stripe to put on our bee. Should be perfect. Okay, I'm going to wrap that around. Give that a piece of tape. All right. So now we have our stripes on our bee. I'm going to give one more piece of tape here so that this one doesn't move around. And this is good because you see right through the tape. Okay, so now we have our bee body. And now we want to put the bee's head on it, but we need to give it a face. The face that I'm going to make is a happy bee face with two eyes. 1, 2. Let's see, I'm going to go on this side with two eyes, and I'm going to color those in. 2 circles. Eyes are the shape of circles. And then a nice big bee smile. All right, there's my bee. On top of the bee's head, he has some antenna. We're going to put 2 of them on. This one we already curled for you, but this one I'll show you. You just take it and you can use your fingers and just curl it around a little bit. Okay, and then again we're going to tape these on the bee. Tape those right on there. Okay, and now let's get his head right on the body. Get my tape ready here. Okay, I'm going to use 2 pieces to make sure that it stays. 1. Oops, the tape is sticking to me. And 2. Squeeze it tight. Oops, we'll put another piece of tape right there. Perfect. And again, if you have glue, you can be gluing the head onto there. Now he just needs one more thing to fly. Well, 2 things really. His wings. Okay, we're going to go ahead and tape the wings on the back. One and 2. Put that right in the middle. Glue it right onto the back. And the wings bend. That's pretty cool too. So now you have your own baby bumblebee like we sang about. Thanks, friends.